What's up guys, and welcome back to our Road to Glory career mode with Sheffield United, episode number 4. First up, as you see, we have the EFL Cup against Stoke City. I'll talk about that in a minute, but obviously today's a bit of a shorter episode, 6 minutes or so. Normally I like episodes to be at least 7.5 to 10, but you know, these 3 games that I obviously play in every episode, there weren't many chances in them all, there weren't many goals in them, and that's what obviously makes episodes a lot longer. But as you can tell by the title, we have made a couple of free agents, but we'll get to them more later on in the episode. Anyway, on to this game against Stoke. This game was poor. There were 2 chances in the first half. They both fell to Stoke, and as you see, the referee's already blowing up for this half time. Second half as well. Nothing going on anymore. I actually skipped the half time. My gameplay actually corrupted a bit for the half-time thing, so I couldn't show you that. So we're into extra time, and we actually scored. I don't know what their defender's doing, but, we just thought, right, let's just slide. Let's just tap it in my own goal. And I think it's Texera or something like that. I think he's actually American, I want to say. But, yeah, he makes it 1-0 to us. Thank you for that. And we were pushing on for a second, to be fair. Stoke, second half and extra time was rubbish. First half they were a better team, but I thought we definitely deserved the win second half and extra time. We even deserved to probably go more than 1-0 up really. But luckily we're into the next round of the EFL Cup, and we've beat Stoke, which is a good Premier League team, so we're doing very well this season. Peterborough in our sim game, as you see, we do win him 2-1. O'Connell didn't really get injured much. I think he was only out for a few days. So, not really a big injury there. And then our second sim game in a row was against Fleetwood. And we also got another win against them. Another 2-1 win. But you'll take it every day of the week. And then on to training where, as you see, Long does go up to a 69. And so does Luckman. He goes up to a 67. So I'm quite happy with how things are going with kind of growth to the players. They're growing a lot, to be fair. I mean, Long started at 64, and, he's now a 69 rated, so he's doing very well. Luckman as well, he's only gone up 3 ratings, but it's still 3 ratings. And Tyman's starting to, and trying to, grow him as much as I can. Also, Heel will take a bit longer than everyone else. He started at 58 rated, so, you got to give him time. But he's just so young, which obviously allows him to have that time. But anyway, we was into last season it was called the Joint Paint Trophy. Obviously, as most cups do get changed and taken over by different companies, this time it's called the CHECKATRADE Trophy, and it's the one which only League 2 and League 1 teams play for. It's just kind of another trophy which kind of the Football League give them to kind of win. I quite like the idea, to be fair, because I said it before in one of my career modes, I think it was in FIFA 16. Also, League 2 and League 1 sides aren't going to win the Capital One Cup. They aren't going to win the FA Cup. So I like how they give themselves their own cup to have a go and try to win at that. So yeah, it's just a good idea really. Again, 90th minute now. We were holding out for a draw really. And then they went and scored, didn't they? Rubbish clearance from me. I think it was Brayford. I don't know why he did that, but he ended up just clearing it to Donnelly, I think it was. And Donnelly just, picked up the pieces and in the end headed it past Long. So a bit of disappointing goal to concede. And, we're out of the cup now. One I wanted to really win. One I probably would have more won than any other cup we was in. But it's just one of those things. We'll go out and we'll just, try and do well in other cups. But anyway, these are our players now. Marcos Acedo, I think it's Ecuador he was from. 66 rated, 24 years old. Looks like a very good player, to be fair. And looking forward to maybe having him on my team. So with this guy, Gabriel Anichi, if I'm saying that right. 26 years old this time, 68 rated. And I think he was from somewhere like, I don't know guys, I'm just so bad at geography. But I know where this guy's from, Dan Furman. He was also a 68 rated player, a bit on the older side, but will do for squad depth. He's from South Africa, and obviously we're putting all deals for them, which is a good idea this time on FIFA, because finally EA have let you sign players outside the transfer window. Well, free agents anyway, and hopefully we're bringing them into our squad. I just thought I needed a bit more squad depth. Defensively, we are 100% fine, but up front with wingers and centre mids, a lot of them getting injured. A lot of them are very, tired because I'm playing the same players every time. So You know, I thought I needed a bit of squad depth there, and hopefully Enichi, Sasido and Furman will hopefully do the job. Anyway, next game was against Oxford, away at their ground. Again, not the best of games. There were more chances in this game, to be fair. There was a lot more going on. Both teams kind of going for it, but, you know, the first half did end 0-0. And again, there wasn't actually going to be a goal in this game. It's just very frustrating. I've actually not scored this episode in open play. I've scored in extra time, but, you know, I ain't scored in open play a normal 90th minute in these games, so very disappointed. I mean, that guy there missing a sit, I don't know how he didn't score that, but luckily for us he didn't. And I see, should have maybe done better there. We had the chances, I mean, so did Oxford, but we had the chances as well, and it's just, for some reason, we just couldn't score. And I mean, how did they not score there again? I mean, Oxford definitely had the more clear-cut chances and should have probably scored more. But then that one with Chapman, that is diabolical, man. How are you missing from there? That's why I don't play him, because he can't finish his dinner. But anyway, 0-0 at the end of the game. Disappointing result, really. Should have got the 3 points. But the main thing was, I went and signed Gabriel Anichi. Quite a bit of money, to be fair. But, you know, hopefully these guys in a couple of seasons, I can use them kind of swap deals for better players and move them on. And, you know, Anichi and Furman do accept their contracts. Asido will probably do it next episodes. And then our last game, which was against MK Dons, which is decided to sim, we also get another 2-1 win in another sim game. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit like button, subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!